They came for us just like they did in the movies. It's not uncommon for pilots to have movie moments like this in combat. You know, where your flight lead calls out to you over the radio, "Movie time," or "Bogey on the 6, meaning there's an enemy fighter closing fast on your position. And sure enough, as if on cue, the enemy shows up to attack. Well, here's the story of one such event that happened during the Gulf War, and this time, the roles were reversed. April 6, 2003. Over the skies of Baghdad, two A-10 Warthogs slice through the haze. Their call signs: Lieutenant Colonel Raymond, Donk, Strasburger and Captain Greg, Billy Bob, Thornton. They're on reconnaissance, but today we'll test them beyond anything they've faced before. A massive sandstorm blankets the land below, smothering the battlefield in chaos. Visibility almost zero. From above, the Warthogs can't see a thing. Then a desperate voice cuts through the static. It's First Lieutenant John Coke Blocker, a friend. His unit, Task Force 269, is pinned down at Muthanna Bridge. They're under attack by T-72 tanks of the Hammurabi Republican Guard across the Tigris River. Ammunition is running low. Exhaustion is setting in. "If they cross the bridge, it's over," Coke pleads. "We need help now." Without hesitation, the two Warthogs dive straight into the storm. Plane visibility disappears. Tracers cut through the haze. And Coke's transmissions crackle with gunfire in the background. The river emerges. The bridge comes into sight. But Iraqi anti-aircraft guns are already waiting. 23mm cannons erupt, painting the skies with fire. Donk makes the first pass, trying to mark the target. His rockets jam. In desperation, he drops flares instead, streaking the river with fire. "Coke, that's me. Confirm. You're on target. Cleared hot. Now it's war." Donk dives back in, his GAU-8 Avenger cannon screaming. A BMP erupts in flames, torn apart by the A-10's devastating fire. But suddenly, alarms flash. His targeting computer is dead. Donk is blind, the plane. "Billy Bob, it's on you." His wingman rolls in. A T-72 looms below. The Warthog's 30mm shells slice through steel, turning the tank into a fireball. Again and again, the pair dive through the storm. Donk firing old school without his computer. Billy Bob ripping through armor and supply trucks. Enemy A-10 gunners pour everything they have into the skies, tracers whipping past cockpits by inches. "40 minutes after diving into the storm, the two Warthogs are nearly out of fuel. A fresh flight of A-10s arrives to take over. Coke's voice comes over the radio one last time. "You saved us. Drinks are on me when we're home." For their heroism, Strasburger and Thornton were awarded the Silver Star. Coke himself received the Bronze Star and the Air Force Commendation Medal of Valor. The mighty A-10 Thunderbolt II, close air support aircraft, has earned its reputation as the infantryman's favorite aircraft for a reason. Its loud, distinctive sound is known to raise morale on the ground as much as it strikes fear into the hearts of ground-pounders everywhere. Known unofficially as the Warthog, this rugged, propeller-driven plane is built tough to withstand heavy enemy fire and has a large payload capacity of bombs, rockets, and other munitions. Perhaps its most iconic feature is its 7-barrel 30mm Gatling gun, mounted at the end of the aircraft's nose. This formidable weapon is known as the GAU-8 Avenger and can fire over 3,900 rounds per minute. Imagine being on the receiving end of that. But the Warthog isn't just about brute force. Its advanced electronics and sensors allow for precise targeting and navigation, making it a highly effective close-air support platform. Despite its size and power, the Warthog is surprisingly maneuverable thanks to its unique wing design. which allows it to fly slow and low, hugging the terrain and minimizing exposure to enemy fire. The plane's onboard systems provide real-time information on the battlefield, helping pilots make informed decisions quickly. Overall, the A-10's combination of firepower, maneuverability, and advanced technology makes it a formidable force on the battlefield, earning it the respect and admiration of those who serve alongside it. Now that you've heard this amazing story, why don't you check out this video over here?